Hello students, let us learn in this video that how to find out the charges on all the surfaces of parallel conducting plates. It's a very good question for JEE Advanced and JEE Mains and NEET exam. In this video I am going to present you the easiest way to find the charge on all the surfaces of parallel conducting plates. Let us read the question. Two parallel conducting plates are given charges plus 5q and minus 3q as shown in the figure. Find the charges on all the four surfaces. See, this is one conducting plate. It has got two surfaces, left and right. This is another conducting plate and it also has got two surfaces, left and right. So there are total four surfaces available. When I give the charge 5q to this conducting plate, it is not necessary that half of this charge will go to this side and remaining half will come to this side. There are certain rules to be followed. So in order to find out the answer that what will be the charge on the first surface, second surface, third and fourth surfaces, we follow some shortcut tricks. Step number 1 is that first we should find out the total charge given to the system. As we can see here, the total charge given to the system is 5q and plus minus 3q. So let us add both of them and we will get 2q. So the total charge which is given to this whole system of plates is 2q. Next what we need to do is that step number 2, we must find the half of the total charge given to the system. So as the total charge given to the system was 2q, half of that would be equal to q. So what we did up till now, in step number 1 we add the total charge given to the system and then we make it half. This value of the charge, this is the amount of charge on the outer surfaces. That means on this outer surface and on this outer surface, at these two places the charge will be equal to half of the total charge given to the system. Once again I repeat, these two charges are given to us. We should add the total charge given to the system and make it half, divide by 2. Whatever value we get after half, that value would be appearing on the outer surfaces of the given plate system. Then after that, remaining are these two surfaces, inner surfaces. How we'll find out the charge on the inner surfaces? For that, step number 3 is using the law of conservation of charge, find the remaining charges. That means if 5q amount of charge was given to the first plate and out of 5q, 1q has come on left side, so the remaining 4q must be present on the right side of this plate, because this plate is isolated. It is not connected to any other source. It is not connected to any battery. It is not connected to the earth. It is not connected to any other plate. So the total charge on this single plate should remain constant. That is what is law of conservation of charge. So initial charge given to the plate was 5q. So the final charge on the plate must also be equal to 5q. So 4q plus q is equal to 5q. Using the same law of conservation of charge on the second plate, we can say that if minus 3q charge was given initially to this plate, then in the final condition also the sum of the charges on the both sides of surfaces must be equal to minus 3q. Therefore, minus 4q charge must appear on the left surface of the second plate, so that minus 4q plus q would be minus 3q. We can verify again that the total charge on the plate, on the two surfaces of the second plate, if we add them together, we get the same answer as minus 3q. That means initial charge is equal to final charge. That is the law of conservation of charge. Lastly, students, we note that the charges on the inner surfaces will be equal and opposite. You notice here that on the inner surfaces of the plates, the charges must be equal and opposite. So finally, let me summarize what are the rules for solving such type of problems. The rule is very simple. Just look at the total amount of charge given to the system, make it half and put it on the outer sides of the plate. and then the remaining charge can be found out by law of conservation. Or we can say simple addition, like q plus 4q is equal to 5q. q minus 4q is minus 3q. Let us practice a question on the same concept. In this practice question, I have taken 3 plates instead of 2. And suppose these many charges are given to all these 3 plates. Then how much will be the charges on each of these 6 surfaces on the 3 plates? So as you know, step number 1, what we should do? We must add all these charges. We should find the total charge given to the system and then half it. So first add all the charges, minus q plus 2q and minus 3q. Let's add, we get minus 2q. Second step, half it. Half of minus 2q is minus q. So this minus q charge will appear on the outer surface here and here. So this is the charge on the outer surface, minus q, and here also minus q. Rest of the charges we can find very easily. Look at this first plate. The charge that was given to the first plate was minus q, but the whole amount of charge minus q comes to the left side. So what remains here is only 0. Then next thing we said that we just now learned that these two surfaces, the inner faces, must have equal and opposite amount of charge. So if this surface has got 0 charge, this one just opposite to it should have minus 0, or it is same as 0 only, plus 0 minus 0 both are same. Then look at the second plate. The total charge given to the second plate was 2q. On the left surface we have 0, so on the right surface we must have 2q. 2q plus 0 is 2q. Lastly, how much charge will appear here? It should be opposite of 2q, that means minus 2q. So students, always remember that these two faces which are inner to the plates, or inner surfaces which are facing each other, they must have equal and opposite charges. We can also cross check here that this answer is correct, because minus 2q and minus q added together is minus 3q. Hence this is the answer of this question. Now it's your turn to solve the question. Try yourself. 4 plates are given here, and charges given to each plates are mentioned here. To find out how much will be the charges on all these surfaces. There are 4 plates, so there are 8 surfaces. You have to find out 8 answers. You can pause the video here and try it yourself. And after you resume back the video, the answer should be this. These are the charges that must appear on the 8 surfaces. Also notice that the surfaces which face each other must have equal and opposite charges. Equal and opposite, equal and opposite. So I hope that now you have understood the procedure of solving such questions, whether it is 2 plates or 3 plates or 4 plates or 10 number of plates. You can easily solve the question by this trick. First of all, you have to just add all the charges, make it half and put it on the outer surfaces, and then remaining charges you can easily find out by using this logic of conservation of charge. And secondly, the inner faces must have equal and opposite charges. But one important point should be noted here, that this method, this shortcut trick which we learned, this method is not applicable if any of the plates is grounded to the earth. There is another variety of questions where a system of plates is given and 1 or 2 plates might be connected with each other, or maybe 1 or 2 of them are grounded to the earth. For that type of plates I will make another video. So keep liking my video, and please subscribe and share also with all your friends, and please do comment. Please give your comments below the video that what you feel about the question and how did you like the solution and what more you want from me, and I can create more good videos like this. So please like my video and share with your friends. Also subscribe my channel. I am Physics Guru, and here is the link of my YouTube channel www.youtube.com/thephysicsguru. Thank you to all of you.